Hello and welcome back. This is the fourth episode of my Feed the Beast Let's Play, and today I'm actually gonna start off with some action. I've been walking around here trying to get some sticky resin for this day's episode, and I came by this place. I heard that there was like zombie voices from in here, and then I saw this. I believe this is called a Wisp Hill. And inside, monsters are hiding. So I'm gonna clear out this one on camera, because that is pretty interesting. At least it's more interesting than me talking for 15 minutes, like a regular episode. Ooh, a minion shard, awesome. Let's get that there. Hell yeah, die, you son of a bitch. There we go. Let's get this lit up so no skeletons will spawn, and the same over here. And now we can make... The hell was that? A witch? You have got to be kidding me. Alright, I'm gonna be waiting a second here. Power 2 bow, let's see if we can pop out and get a headshot on that beach. Where's she at? There she at. Ah, piss. Fuck, she's throwing potions. What a dick. Huh. Okay, it didn't hit. Huh. Oh. Okay, I'm slightly nervous now. I'm slightly nervous now. I'm actually so nervous I almost lost my voice there for some reason. Okay, I have no more stuff now. I'm gonna check. Oh, I don't like that. I do not appreciate that. Weakness? Son of a bitch. Alright, yeah. I'm probably gonna die here, but I don't know. I don't know how to get down there, you know. I don't know how much What a bitch! I have no idea how to get down there. I really don't. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I'm gonna... Okay. Alright, it is time to get revenge. Now this time I'm not gonna sit around. I'm just gonna get this done, and no one can stop me. You son of a bitch. There we go. Alright, I think I got pretty much everything. Let's just get the gear on, and let's march down and get this over with, cause die! Yeah, I got him. Got him. Alright, so I think I'm pretty much safe now. That was really just a rush strategy, and by God it worked. Sort of, kind of. Let's just get this properly lit up, so nothing will spawn all of a sudden and kill me, because that sucked. Alright. I am more than ready to figure out what was in these chests. I hope it was worth dying for. First one, bronze helmet, iron ingot, rotten flesh, bone. Next one, thorns 1, 10, bread, Thermium sword. That's pretty nice. Thermium ingot and some amber. You know what? That's not too bad. I think that was pretty much worth it. Alright, so I'll get back to the regular content, or the planned content for this episode, and I'll see you in a little bit. So coming back from that Wisp Hill, I figured out that I had some bone meal from all the skeletons that I killed. Or rather, I had some bones so I could make some bone meal. As you might know from the last episode, I am in dire need of seeds, and if I am not mistaken, the flax seeds have permutatio, which is the thing that I needed. And if you look at this, how much string and how many seeds I'm getting for each one, that's crazy. And it's way more efficient than regular seeds, so that's probably how I'm gonna get my seeds in the future. I'm just gonna finish this up, and then I'm gonna go finish my Thermium research. So the first thing that I can do with the flax seeds is complete the Thermium research. So that is just what I am going to do, and here we go. Thermium discovery. You have found a way to infuse and transform base metals with raw magical energy. You are hopeful that the resultant material will prove stronger and more resilient than its components. Right-click to learn, and bam! Research completed. Thermium. Now, a second good thing about getting flax in your farm is that with a stack of sticks, not even a stack actually, I'm not okay, now I might be mistaken, I'm not sure. No, with 8 sticks and a stack of string, you can get 8 canvas. This canvas is from a mod called Red Power, and when you combine the canvas like this, you get a canvas back. Now, as you might notice, my inventory is crowded, really crowded, and the problem is that lots of it is tools that doesn't stack, and it's only going to get worse when you're playing a mod pack. But right-clicking the canvas back will bring up a second inventory. Yes, a second unique inventory, so you can have several canvas backs and you can even dye them. So that is really cool, and I'm definitely going to throw in some of my tools here that I don't need all the time. Alright, so I'm gonna plan out how to start and make my industrial craft room, and then I'm gonna be right back with you. Okay, so my first step will be to make a battery box, and for the battery box I'm gonna need quite a few industrial craft stuff like the copper cable and the RE batteries. Now, the process of making these things can in the long run be really annoying, but there is something that I was talking about in one of my other videos, which is a special function of the project table that I am going to be showing you here in just a second. You can find these flowers, indigo flowers, anywhere on the map. They're really common, but if you combine paper with indigo dye, you get a blank plan. Now I'm gonna make myself a few of these because these are gonna be really useful. Okay, so the first thing you do is you add your recipe to your project table, and this is the way that you make copper cable. Then you add a plan to this slot and you press the scissors. The plan is then inscripted into the recipe is inscripted into the plan, and you can now let's say that these items were not in it. You can see, boop, and I can still craft it without putting them in the crafting grid. Really useful. You can even see what you need to make more of any given item. Alright, the next thing I need to make is the RE battery. For the RE battery, what I need is tin, redstone, and a copper cable. Put in a plan, make a plan, and let's just double check that everything is working as it should. It is. I need 3 of these, so I can say I need more tin. Well, luckily for me, I should have been smelting some here. There it is. Now my only prayer is, yes, it works with different kinds of tin. That is awesome. So 3 RE batteries later, I have now crafted all the prerequisites, I believe, from the battery box. Yes, it seems so. Let's get some wood. It's quite a clutter, and I will clean it up. I promise I will clean it up, but it's not going to be right now. Alright, so let's add this here. And a bat box created, and a zombie slain. Go away, thank you. Alright, so that was the battery box. That is the first thing that I personally believe that you need in industrial craft. Now, with this alone, you can't do anything. What you need along with it is a, drum roll please, generator. And of course I can't see it because it's in the tooltip of every single one of them. Iron furnace, RE battery, and 3 refined iron. So the iron furnace is pretty simple to make if you have the materials already cooked, which it seems like I have not. So I'm gonna need that amount of iron, and you know what, I'm gonna get what I need, and then I'm gonna be right back with you. Alright, so I should have everything that I need to make one of these generators in my inventory. First of all, we need an iron furnace, then we need a battery and some refined iron, a generator. Now we have a source of power and we have somewhere to store it. Now the next thing I'm gonna make is what is actually my favorite item. Well, it's not my favorite item because there are several types of these, but what it does is my favorite effect. We are going to be making the Macerator or Macerator or whatever you call it. Now for this one, we're gonna need an electronic circuit, a machine block, 3 flint, and 2 cobblestone. A pretty simple recipe, but we are going to need some more copper cable, which means I have to do more smelting, and I'm gonna be right back with you when I have the materials I need with an explanation of what this bad boy does. So once again, I should have everything that I need to craft the next item. The first thing is to make more copper cable, because copper cable is awesome. I actually had a plan for that, but yeah, I don't know. Now I'm gonna be making another plan. I'm gonna be making the plan for an electronic circuit, because this one is an annoyance. It's really annoying to craft. So there we go, another plan created. Now of course I'm gonna take these out of this inventory down here just because it's a pain in the butt to work with. Alright, so, oh, I forgot to craft it, but that doesn't matter because I can always just click there. Okay, so that was the electronic circuit. Now I need the machine block. The machine block can't be any simpler. It is literally a furnace of refined iron, and remember, refined iron is just cooked iron ingots. So put iron ingots in a furnace and you get refined iron. Alright, so 2 cobblestone, boop, boop, and some flint. To be precise, 3 pieces. Alright, we're ready to craft our macerator. Put the flint in place alongside with the cobblestone. That one there and that one there. Macerator incoming. Alright, so let's start setting this up. I will need that one. So how are we gonna do this? Basically, there's a pretty simple system here with industrial craft, and in the beginning I'm gonna take it slow and only explain what you need to know for this basic setup. What you need is something to generate power. A generator can do that. If you add coal or any other fuel to this slot down here, it will burn and generate power. It has an internal buffer, but it's not very big. What you can do to increase this is add one of these, a battery box. Now this battery box has a slightly bigger internal buffer of 40,000 EU. You can see the output is 32 EU per tick, which is what all the regular machines like the Macerator uses. So we don't have to convert the power, which I will be getting into at a later point in this Let's Play. So the next thing you need is some wire. You can put up the Macerator right next to the bat box, but I prefer not to. So I'm going to use a piece of wire here and place down the Macerator right there. Now the Macerator won't work because this dot you see here needs to target the output, so I need to turn this guy. I need to turn this battery box for this system to work, even though of course I haven't put any fuel in either, so that's another thing I need to do, but it won't work until I get a wrench. So I'm gonna be right back when I've created myself a wrench, because this might be a pain in the butt. So usually when I need a wrench I go to the prototype Omni wrench, but as you see, this one is pretty expensive and I have no way of getting cyan wool. So the next best thing, I believe, would be a Crescent Hammer. I actually don't know if there's any difference, but hell, I'm gonna try it out and see for myself. So iron, 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 and silver. Well, that is just convenient, because that is what I have tried to get here. So let's get one of these. Crescent Hammer. There we go. It's not an as pretty block, but whatever. Let's see. It does not work. Well, that sucks. In that case, I need to figure out something else. That sucks. Well, what do we have here? My hunt for cacti brought me to another one of these Wisp Hills, and as we know, it is one of my favorite places. So let's check for bastards. No bastards detected. Before some spawn. Let's get rid of that and that. Awesome. Alright, let's see what's down here. Thormium ingot, bronze sword, thormium hoe, iron. Not iron. Respiration 3, nice. 10 iron, and some knowledge fragment, and another thormium hoe. God damn, I'm getting spoiled today. Alright, so I'm gonna keep looking for a desert. Alright, I put my particles down to minimum for a extended period of time to avoid the noise of the rain, because that is really annoying. But I found another village, so I'm gonna be stealing some books here, and I'm gonna see if this village has some sort of valuables that I can pillage. Well, that was the saddest village in history. Nothing of value was found that day. Villages and Wisp Hills, but no freaking cacti. This is an absolute pain. Villages, Wisp Hills, and now jungle temples, but no cacti. What the official fuck? I am so confused. It doesn't even have decent items. That sucks. I don't want that. I want the bones. The bones are what I want. Don't shoot me. Steel. Not really. Meh. Not interested. Let's get the iron bores out. Let's take that. Alright, so... Owie! Fuck you. Alright. Keep looking. Are my eyes deceiving me, or is this another one? Another Wisp Hill. This one seems to be a slight bit more active though, and I don't have any torches, so this is pretty much suicide. Oh god damn it. Go away, go away, go away, go away. There we go. And there we go. Suicide it was not. Knowledge fragments, paper, crap, and a thormium sword, redstone, pretty decent. Some more amber, or some amber. It doesn't seem like I had any to begin with. I think I'm gonna leave the bronze sword just because it's not that good, and I have 2 thormium hoes, but I know that in the future there are thormium items that I might want to use, and thormium is not something that I want to waste. Oh, and another spawner over here. Hell no, Mr. Spider. You can't touch this. Knockback. That's silly. I'm gonna take the record just cause. What can I throw? Let's leave the bottles, and I'm probably gonna grab the gunpowder and leave the zombie brain, and that's pretty much it. Alright. More searching. Now, this is just a joke. Another one. Holy shit, this one is filled with stuff. Holy fuck. Chainmail, chainmail. Holy shit. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. He done dead. Come on. There we go. No pain, no gain. Oh my god, another thormium hoe. I'm gonna... You know what? Even if there is an item where I need the thormium hoe, I'm probably not gonna need 3 of them. Let's be serious here. Alright, a compass, not... The fuck was that? I'm scared. I want to leave. I don't like that sound. I want to get out of here. Oh shit. Fuck. Not a wisp. Not a wisp. Oh well. At least I got a wisp essence. That sound freaked me out. Ugh. I hate that sound. Home sweet home. I have given up on cacti for today, so I am going to deposit all of my goodies and try to figure something else out. On my journey, I came to the conclusion that I should have probably known that it would be incredibly far away, and that I should probably just use bronze or copper, because there is wrenches made similar to this fashion, but it's made with bronze and not copper. So you know what, I'm gonna make one of the boring ones, and I'm gonna upgrade to the super one in the future. So I'm gonna be back with you when I've created my wrench, so I can start macerating all my ores. And the keen viewer might have noticed that I already had 10 in my inventory, so I didn't even need to do anything. But here we go. Now, which one is it? See, that is the question. This one is the most expensive one, so it's probably that one. Let's try it out, please. Yes! Did that actually work? Yes, it did work. Great. Alright, then we can actually start up our generator. If I have anything to burn, that is. Let's see, do I have any coal? I have a bit there, and a bit there, and a bit there. Alrighty then. So let me show you how this works. The generator burns the coal, generates power, and puts it into this block. This block has an internal buffer of 40,000 EU, and this one gets power via the cord here, or the wire. And what this machine does, which I was talking about earlier, was my favorite thing in the entire world, is it doubles your ores. Basically, this macerator or macerator, whatever it's really called, turns one iron ore into two iron dust. Now, one iron dust creates one iron ingot, so instead of one iron ingot from one ore, I get two iron ingots from one ore. That was kind of, yeah, you see, that was kind of incredibly long drawn, and this episode has been an absolute pain in the butt, because I'm not much of an adventurer, because I usually die, but this time I didn't die. But it wasn't one of the more fun episodes for me, because I enjoy the techie things more than the adventure-y things. But at any rate, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna wrap up for today, because I need to go to bed. So yeah, if you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe if you haven't. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer you as fast as possible. And you know what? I'll see you in the next one.